What's good people? Derek Jackson here. So I was looking through the comments of a recent post of mine, and I saw this brother say, D, I love your channel, you speak facts, but I feel like today's women are highly delusional, that their head is in the clouds, that their expectations are too high, they're unrealistic, they need a dose of reality. They really need a reality check. Can you give these women a reality check? And most times, I don't even pay attention to comments like these because every so often you'll have a group that says we want more, we require more, we demand more in some aspect of life. And then you'll have another group that tries to silence them, like an all lives matter-ish rebuttal. And in today's generation, you have a lot of women that are saying we want more than our great grandmothers settled for in being baby making machines and slaves over a hot stove. We want more, we require more. And you also have another group of men and women, honestly, that say you're delusional, you're unrealistic, you need a reality check, et cetera, et cetera. And a lot of times when somebody's talking that whole, reality, I'm giving y'all reality, this is reality. What they're really saying is, okay, this is the status quo. This is what's out here. And ladies, y'all need to adjust your standards down. You need to adjust your expectations down. Instead of telling us men that, hey, we can be better than the status quo. We can be better than what's average, what's commonly offered out here. We can be better than narcissism. We can be better than gaslighting. We can be better than unfaithfulness. We can be better than inconsistency. But let's give this particular gentleman in the comments the benefit of the doubt, and let's honor that. So I'm going to give a reality check to every woman within the sound of my voice. The first reality check is this, ladies. You cannot both keep your fear of singleness and achieve your goals for a relationship. Like you cannot have both your standards within a relationship and your aversion to singleness. You got to choose one or the other. Like if you want to just have anybody, if you want to take what you can get, if you want to settle for just anything, you can do that, but you cannot have that and have your standards for a relationship. Why? Because your leverage to get your standards risen to, your needs met in a relationship are going to directly correlate with your willingness to be without a man if he's not meeting said standard. I get that from the women who have a man that rose to the occasion. If you ask any one of them, they'll let you know. They got to a point in their life where they said, is this or nothing? Anything less than the type of man that they were going for that they got now, they wouldn't do. They'd rather be single. And when I say a standard, what I'm speaking to is your boundaries. Any boundary on how long it's going to take for you to have sex with the man. Any boundary or requirement of, you need to have this level of detachment to your ex. You cannot be living with her. Any requirement of him having intention for the relationship, going toward marriage. Any requirement of him of having a track record for his ambition, not just, selling you pipe dreams, just verbally expressing this, that, and the other, but really having a plan, really having some motion, not being rich, but having ambition. Any standard or any boundary that you have automatically as a woman is going to cut your dating pool of eligible bachelors in half at minimum. It's going to give you less men to choose from. So yes, simple logic is conversely, it's going to result in you being chosen less. And you have to be okay with that if you're going to have your standards met or your needs met in a relationship. The second reality check all women need is that you being highly sought after does not equate to you being highly valued. I say that because I see so many women who are doing all these different things in order to have more traffic and in order to have a line out the door or to attract a high value man. Like instead of looking for this high value man, look for a man who's going to value you highly. The two are not the same. Like look at any woman who has all these different guys who want her, millions of followers on Instagram, so on and so forth. And what you'll see is they have the same experiences with men that the woman that is quote unquote average or below average looking has in terms of men that cheat, in terms of men that abuse, in terms of men that do this, that, and the other, that are trash, whatever the case may be. Therefore, we can conclude that a man's character is not contingent on how you look. A man's character is contingent on the quality of the man that he was before he even knew how you looked. So the last reality check I'll give y'all is this. If you want to achieve a goal in any aspect of life, relationships included, any goal that you want to achieve is going to come with sacrifices and it's going to come with scrutiny. If say in career success, anybody that's achieved their dream or they've gotten a PhD or even their master's or even college when everybody else in their family was settling for high school degrees or dropping out in 7th, 8th grade, anybody who's achieved anything will tell you along the way, the people that were cool with average, settling for average, they were telling them that they wanted too much. They were telling them that they were delusional. They were telling them that, you think you all that since you're trying to do this, that, and the other. You done changed up on me. There were sacrifices that came with it. There were places that they couldn't go. There was money that they couldn't spend on the things that they usually would. It came with sacrifices. It came with scrutiny. Same thing goes for in a relationship. If you're a woman out there, you saying, I understand what the average is. I understand most women settle for this, but I want that. I want a healthy relationship. I want a partner. I don't want somebody just acting like I'm expendable because they got money. I want to have my own money, and I want him to be secure enough with me having my own money that he tries to help me get more as I help him get more. I want more than the average. You're going to have people that call you delusional. You're going to have people that call you stuck up, snobby, snooty, full of yourself, etc. You have to learn to be okay with the scrutiny and the sacrifice if you're going to achieve your goal in any aspect of life, relationships included. But those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll let y'all be good. Peace.